Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. Well, I picked up a, new to me wireless guitar system at one of the local hawk shops in North Bay the other day. And for the life of me, I can't really figure out how to pronounce this. It's Hoison or I don't know. I tried to search them out on Amazon and yeah, to no avail. There's no luck finding them. So I don't know where they came from. I'll have to do a regular Google search. But on the back, they do say Hoison Music S8. That's all we know. We have a transmitter and we have a receiver, and I paid like literally 20 bucks plus tax. So I figured, what the heck. One of my other wireless sets, if you remember way back, I had this cheap set I got from a hawk shop in town and dropped him on the carpet once and blew the freaking button right off the PCB board on the, I believe it was a transmitter. One of them anyways. That was a fun time fixing that, but I did. Well, they finally died, and that left me with only one other spare set plus my my Samsung kit. And I want to keep the Samsung kit at home. Just for me, it's better. The other kit, back and forth. But I wanted another spare set, so I thought, well, I saw these in the case, and they had two sets of them. And anyway, got them to charge them up for me, and tried the one set out. Actually, both sets work perfect. I did test both. But this is the set that I ended up picking, is the one that I ended up picking out. So, whatever. So you just press and hold the power button to turn it on. This is going to be our receiver end. It is marked receiver. So we're going to throw that into our Katana amp. And they do flex, of course, so they'll fit in a multitude of different types of guitar plugins, okay? I don't ask me if it works in the Ibanez with the weird cutout. I don't know. I got a Les Paul here, so. But anyways, so we turn on the other end. Press and hold, turns on. This is where we can also change our channels too. On this end, this is the only end we apparently need to change the channel on. So it's like, cool, that works for me. And there's about, I believe, 10 channels on this thing. 2, 3. So if you got a bit of a dirt on a channel, you can clean it out. Yeah, so we got a total of 10 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, which would be channel 10. So we're on channel 1. Now, on the receiver, the neat part about this is it has a boost. So if you hit the channel button here, it'll actually go high power or low power. So right now we're just on low power, and then we can go to high. And I'll show you what that's about in a second. So we'll just plug that in. And we'll plug in our Les Paul over here. And of course you can tuck that out of the way. And they're pretty clean. And we'll hit that button. Cuts the power back. So if you're finding that maybe your breakup on your clean is happening too soon, or maybe you're on a dirty channel and you're just finding, wow, that's just a little much, and instead of lowering your volume, you can actually cut the power back on the receiver end, or boost it back up. Almost pretty much doubles the output, which is kind of nice. So all right, let's put some grit to this thing. Let me get my seat better positioned. Hoison there. Turned up very loud. My volume is max, my gain is not quite half. My master is only at about 930. A little bit of reverb there, so not too shabby. Let's cut this back to our clean. I'm only on the 25 watt range on the amp. Let's punch her up to 50. Now back to 25. Watt. So anyways, let's put it right up to 50 watt. Let's bring that distortion back up. See how much we can drive my wife nuts. Volume a bit more, okay? Half on the master, full on the volume. It's gonna be a little crunchy. That's enough. That was fun though. That was totally fun. Anyways, they're pretty clean. I'll give them that. I've got to try these things out in church and actually do a distance walk through the building and see how they do that way. But push and hold, turn power off. Push and hold, turn power off. Wow. That's the first time I've had a chance to turn that amp up since I got it. Only because the landlords aren't home right now. They're away for a week, so it's like, yeah, Kevy gets to play a little bit. So, yeah, that's actually a little bit on the Katana 50EX cranked up a little bit. That's pretty respectable, man. That's nice. But anyways, as far as the wireless system goes, so let me just drop this back on the rack. Now, like I said, I only paid $20 for the set. I don't know where they come from. You may want to Google them. So the actual proper spelling is actually in the title of the video, obviously, and that they are a, it's going to be, the video is going to obviously be called Hoison Music S8 Wireless Guitar System. looked them up, Googled them. I can't find them on Amazon, so I don't even know if they make them anymore. But, you know, they came in used to the pawn shop, and there was the 2 sets there, so I figured, well, you know what, for 20 bucks, what the heck? I mean, that's less than I paid for my last set at the other hawk shop, which were actually new in the box, or newish, I guess, in the box. Who knows? But anyways, and I still have my guitar. What do you call these things? Guitarias. I have a set of these. You get the black and the silver. Now these you can still get on Amazon, and I do actually highly recommend these things if you want some nice clean wireless. Now keep in mind, these things are all cheap plastic things, and they're not made for touring musicians. But if you're just playing like little coffee shop things, and you're playing in your local church, or just even in your room, I mean, these things are perfect. They'll work. You don't need like a $400 or $500 set, or, you know, $1,000 wireless kit. That's only if you're going to be, you know, definitely like playing a lot of bar gigs, and maybe you are a touring musician. Well, you might want some quality gear. That's for darn sure. You know, my other wireless set that I have is this AP1 system by Samsung. And this is a nice little kit too. It runs a 9-volt battery or power supply for the receiver, and the transmitter just uses a AAA, which lasts quite a long time, and it even has its own DB pad on it, which is also nice, so you can cut that back if things are getting a little too juicy with whatever you've got. But I'm still using this set, but I use it all the time at home, and this actually lives on the Katana. Last night I actually, my one student that's playing electric right now, actually guinea pigged him as the first person to try these, because I hadn't even tried them yet, other than in the store to hook up and go, brr, they work? Good, all right, let's bring them home. So last night my one student showed up for his lesson, and I said, man, keep your cable in your bag. We're not doing that no more. Okay? We're going wireless in here. So anyways, he had fun with these. And they work really good. And I had these actually hooked up to my Fender Mustang amp that I bought for the students to use. So yeah, they work great. I have no issues with these. They're nice and clean. So yeah, you know, not bad. But like I said, they're not going to be like super heavy duty or anything. Like, I probably wouldn't suggest dropping them from a high height, you know, onto a hard surface. They might take a few little bangs and bruises here and there, but we're not going to push our luck on here. I mean, I want to keep these things running, so I'm not doing dropsy tests on them, right? I did, however, drop this set here. This is the set I actually got off my wife, because she's not even using them, so I figure, well, I can use them, honey, so can I have them? Anyways, but I've been using these a lot at church, and I've had no issues with these either. They've been working just peachy cream fine, so... But you can buy a lot of cheap wireless sets. Some of them are good. Some of them are probably not so good. So, you know, always remember, check the ads, check all the reviews online, and make your choice from there. But in the meantime, that's those things. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the loud, obnoxious music while we were at it. See ya.